Well, we've seen this man before, but he is on his own tonight. Sexy, sexy, sexy shoulders.
Making his way to the ring from the Breezy Bay, weighing in at 120 kilos del oro. He is the man with the sexiest shoulders, Fabuloso Fabricio.
We have seen him before as one half of Money, Power, and Respect with Marco Mayor, but tonight, the man with the sexiest shoulders in the Bay is flying solo. And he's got the sexiest shoulders in the building, so he says. Working on those front lat pulls. Former one half of the tag team champions. Mixed response here from, I'm being generous with the word mixed response. Not sure how many people seeing him out here on his own are ready to embrace Fabuloso Fabricio.
And his opponent.
And his opponent tonight, we've seen in many times before, various means. The Battle Royal, he's been in multi-person matches, tag team matches. But the Lion has arrived.
Making his way to the ring from Punjab, India, weighing in at 420 pounds. He is the Punjabi Lion,
Cheema, no stranger to the PPW ring himself, as I mentioned. But what I like about this is, back in the old WCW days, even the old AWA days, this is kind of a challenge match, if you think about what I mean by that. Now, this match is basically a bellwether match. Where are you on the pecking order? I mean, you could say that about every match, but this is very, very interesting because if you think about where Fabricio is, if you think about where Cheema is, Cheema has had success, but it hasn't been sustained success in PPW. Fabricio has had sustained success. When Money, Power, and Respect and Pollo Del Mar were causing havoc, along with Sanders, the former PPW champ, Fabricio was front and center. And now the question becomes, does Cheema have the answer to the man with the sexy, sexy, sexy shoulders? We got kids present. Also, you can't be talking about killing fools. I never thought, okay, this is a first in professional wrestling. We got hairy shoulders. That's the first hairy shoulders chant I've ever heard. And it leads to a pie face, and I have seen this show before, streaming on YouTube at PPW Petaluma on all the socials. Although I've been off social media for so long. That's the old man in me. And now Cheema, they're evenly sized out, but Cheema's got the height advantage. And you would think that someone with the sexy shoulders would have the advantage in a collar and elbow tie-up. But Cheema sidesteps Fabricio and lays in the short lariats in the corner. And now coast to coast, body avalanche. Fabricio goes across. Cheema eats a boot. And Fabricio takes a powder. Normally someone gets a shot in and they go right back on the offensive, but Fabricio is looking for an exit. Now we have seen this before from Fabuloso Fabricio. Him and Marco Mayor, they love to play the mind games. They love to stretch things out. They love to test the patience of their opponents. And Cheema, we have definitely seen be aggressive. We've seen him be very animated. We've seen him be very emotional. Fabricio, I believe, understands that he thinks his best way in might be through the mind. Picks the leg and is now on that hamstring. And we've seen him do this before too with Mayor. Pick a body part and go to work. And that is a strategy that works just as well flying solo as it does in a team. Step over toe hold. Now spins around and does it again. Kind of showing off that he's got control of the leg as Cheema trying to kick away with the free foot. Cheema off the ropes. Oh, but Fabricio, that was a huge back elbow. He swung fully through with it because he knew he had to get all of it to send the big man off his feet. That's something, if you think about what wrestlers try to do, it's like they are about execution. They are about hitting things the way they know best. Sometimes when you try to put a little bit too much into it, you overcorrect, you miss. That time, that was a calculated move by Fabuloso to say, if I'm going to try and get the big man off his feet, I need to put it all into that shot, and he did. And now, that running uppercut. I have to say that as much as I don't like what Fabricio does, now that, I like that because after kind of throwing Cheema off his game with all those shots up high, he goes low, and that was right on the outside of the ankle there for a 2 count. Because he fooled me there. I thought with that leg trap that perhaps maybe he was going to go after another elbow or another uppercut like he did a moment before. But instead, having worked that step over toe hold before like he is trying to now with that ankle pick, and you can see now trying to put pressure. When you do that, you're putting pressure not just on the ankle that you just injured, but you're pressing down on those ligaments on the inside of the knee, on the thigh, on the inside of the groin area. And now Cheema not happy. You can hear that roar there from the Punjabi Lion. And you can see Fabricio now in a little bit of trouble. Went for that rolling forearm. Cheema. He was trying to maybe go for a slam, but Fabricio falls out. And chop blocks him behind the thigh, right in that hamstring area. And again, he's really laying it in. He's really knowing he's got a larger opponent when he's trying to work his offensive strategy. He's not just kind of trying to do it like he normally does. He's putting more into it. Cheema, tried the big boot. Fabricio, though, ducks out. Those forearm shots between the shoulder blades, and now snaps it across the top rope. And And after the first few minutes where Fabricio was maybe on his heels, he has got the Punjabi Lion hurting. And now shoving him towards, he's got his head right up against the post. Oh, this could be bad for Cheema. Oh, and he got that pump kick to the head. And Cheema luckily was rolling away there a little bit, because if he stayed there next to the post, that could have been disastrous. Now Fabricio, hook of the leg, deep cover, but only 2. Sexy shoulders versus hairy shoulders. I can't get over that. And now the Lion on a knee might have been awoken by Fabricio. Those overhand chops. Cheema saying, bring it on. Do it again. And you can see the sweat glistening. And now both men teeing off on each other's very ample chests. Oh my goodness. And Fabricio shaking it off as these two lay it in. That one down to a knee. The Lion roars. He went going for that tree slam, but Fabricio rakes the eyes. Fabricio rolling elbow. Swings him in. Michinoku driver. Cover. Hook of the leg. No. AJ was ready. He had his hand on the microphone, and I thought that was it too. For as good as his offense has been in this match, that was the best combination yet by Fabuloso Fabricio. He hit that arm once with that forearm shot. He's going for it again. Cheema sees it coming. Thrust kick. Picks up Fabricio. Front power slam. 1, 2. Oh, no. Shoulder up. I think there was something there. No, Karina Kyle is saying, wait. Karina Kyle saying that she thought it was 3. Cheema hitting the splash. 1, 2, 3, and that will do it.
And your winner by pinfall, Cheema!
If Fabricio did get that shoulder up, it was millimeters off of the mat. And the Punjabi Lion picks up a victory over the former PPW Tag Team Champ. And what is quite the win for him, and in my estimation, I think it's his biggest win yet in a PPW ring. So does the Punjabi Lion have what it takes to put himself in position for perhaps a future title shot? We shall see, but a big win for Cheema.